What's good, family? I just wanted to take this little brief moment to chop it up with you guys while I'm rolling. Just got out of the office and just something real pressing came up on my mind. I was networking with a few people and I get a couple statements they make. Like one person told me, hey, I'm about my business, and I immediately thought about a post I put that stated, you either about your business or you about that bullshit. And with this gentleman, I could tell he was more about that bullshit because everything he said to me had my BS antennas up. Here's a man who told me he about his business, but he don't have life insurance. He told me he's about his business, but he don't even have a bank account. So my question again was, are you about your business or are you about that bullshit? He was about that bullshit. Because to be about your business, you are constantly watching your money. You're constantly thinking about how you're going to make your money grow. You're constantly thinking about that which is in front of you and paying attention to what's in front of you and how you're going to make that which in front of you better. That's when you're about your business. I talk to people about what are they doing to protect their money. First thing they tell me is, I don't need to protect my money. Protect my money for what? I mean, they don't understand the concept of protecting their money. I can say to them, I say, okay, you have a car? Yeah. Do you have car insurance? That's to protect your car. I say, okay, do you have a home? Do you have homeowner's insurance? That's to protect your home. And in most cases, I'll say, do you have health insurance? That protects you against bad health. And life insurance protects you in the case of someone passing away, which that is one thing that we're all going to do, and that's die. So do you have life insurance? It's the same concept. When we talk about protecting your money, if you have money saved up in a savings, then you have to have insurance for that money. And when I ask you, do you have insurance for your money? The best answer you can give, or the best answer you could come up with, is that which mitigates risk. So if you tell me you have insurance for your money and you tell me it's in a bank, I can only tell you that is not insurance for your money. Insurance for your money is a vehicle that will mitigate risk, that will shield it from inflation or protect it from inflation, and that will never devalue to zero. And that is never left to the whims of a person's attitude or the up and down or the equivocating of global governments. That's protecting your money. And the best way to protect your money is through a asset that only grows, or a equity producing asset like gold bullion. You'll say to me, oh, well, I could put my money in insurance and life insurance. Yes, but you can't tap that money until someone dies. You can say to me, oh, I can put my money in a 401k. You can. But again, that money is not protected. It is not, a 401k does not mitigate risk. A 401k is, based on the whims of the economy, the ups and downs of the economy. So a 401k is not a true protector of our life savings. You can say, well, I put it in a bank. Well, you put it in a bank and do what? collect 0.01 to 0.05% on your money, and then it is based on the ups and downs of the economy, based on the whims of global governments. Again, 2008, people had money in the bank. But people tried to make a run on banks to get their money, and that money wasn't there. So banks are not true protectors of our income or our savings. A bank's true purpose is to hold our working capital, our day-to-day income. That's the true purpose of a bank. Because if a bank's purpose and design was to make your money grow, they wouldn't be in business. A bank's direct purpose is to hold your day-to-day assets or working capital. So when we talk about protection of that which is vital to us, car, we get car insurance. Our home, we get home insurance. Our life, we get life insurance. Our health, we get health insurance. What about protecting your savings, your livelihood, your legacy that you're leaving your children, that you're putting up for a rainy day, that you're putting up for maybe college or big purchase? You protect that money with gold bullion. So, again, when I'm out talking and networking with people, and I'm sitting here trying to convince people of what they need to be doing with their money, what they need to be doing every day in order to build generational wealth or build toward their legacy, the first thing they think about is getting a job. Oh, well, I just get a different job. I'll get another job. I'll get a higher paying job. Well, that's okay too. But again, a job is a blessing. But understand that a job is never designed to make you wealthy. A job is never designed for you to provide for your livelihood, or to provide for your legacy, or to build for your legacy, or to create generational wealth. A job is not designed to do that. A job is designed to take care of your immediate need, which is your day-to-day activities, and to build someone else's dream, someone else's future, to build generational wealth for the person that owns that business. Look, I'm not trying to beat this into anyone's head, right? I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just trying to common sense you. I'm just trying to impart upon you the importance of building generational wealth or building additional income. What we're doing right now today in these days and times, with the cost of living going up and up and up, but income staying stagnant or going down, either you're going to be, your job will be eliminated due to outsourcing, or you're going to be cut because the company can't meet their bottom line. Or in order for a company to meet their bottom line, they got to let you go. Now that's backwards hustling. You mean to tell me, in order for you, company, to meet your bottom line or to make a profit, you have to lay people off? That's just a crazy mindset. That's a crazy concept. But that's how it is in these days and times. I mean, I've been through it. Trust and believe. I'm only going to tell you what God loves, and that's the truth. I've been through it. Once in my life, about 4 years ago, about 4 years ago, I've been through it. So I understand. Not that I understand it, don't care to understand it, but I know it. I've been through it and experienced it. You can wait on a job to lay you off or fire you, or you can use that time wisely, right? Like we said in school, like that grade we used to get, use your time wisely. Or you can use that time wisely on a job and use that income to build your business, right? I say all the time, a job should be a stepping stone. If you become content and complacent, it will be an anchoring stone. And you know what an anchor does. An anchor goes into the water and holds you in place. That's what a job will do. If you don't think forward, if you don't think big, if you don't think broad, you will be stuck in the quicksand of a job. So I just had to get that off my chest with this cyber OTC, cyber off the cuff chat, because I was talking with another business partner of mine, and I mean, we was just sitting here chopping it up about some of the, the heartaches that we're witnessing and going through and experiencing while we're out here networking, and some of the many excuses that people are giving to not look at something. I mean, people will tell you to your face, oh, I need to do something. I got to do something. I got to make more money. I got to put myself in position. I can't be working for someone else. I want to be my own boss. All of these things we hear, right? But as soon as you present them with something, just to simply look at it, a viable option, a viable alternative, they come with more excuses on why they don't want to do it instead of looking at reasons why they should do it. See, all those reasons why they should do it, they said before I presented them with this option. And when I present them with an option, now they come up with all the options on why they need to stay at that job. Don't make sense. Like, if you're on Facebook, right, you'll notice this is a weird dynamic. I can put a post on Facebook about something that's just obsolete, something that just some old everyday post or everyday comment or everyday picture, right? Let's say, for example, politics. I can put something on politics and get 1,001 hits, 1,001 comments, 1,001 likes. But if I say something financial or economical that will benefit you, crickets. Don't make sense. People got their antennas up on the wrong thing. People got their minds focused on the wrong thing. You better be focused on that which will impact you as we get older. Because when we get 65 and we get to that road, to that finish line of 65, it's going to be too late. See, we get home now, we get off work, and instead of getting out there and getting in grind mode and build on your legacy, build on your future, you want to spend time looking at TV, listening to music, and all those things is okay. But if you're not taking care of the most important thing first, then all those things are obsolete. Those things shouldn't even be thought about. See, when you get 65, the TV, the music, all of that'll be there. But you want to know the couple things that won't be there when you're 65? Time and money. Those won't be there if you don't jump on them now. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. I'm driving on the freeway and I'm trying to watch these cars while I talk to you guys. So to all my friends and business partners that jumped on, thank you for listening in. And if anytime you want to share any of this video out, you're more than welcome. And I'll see you guys at the top.